So recently, one of my partners needed a song for BPM radio on Sirius XM. So I needed to come up with a song that was very exciting, uplifting, and had that classic EDM sound. So I figured, why not resort to my Kygo and Avicii method of making a song? What I like to do is come up with the idea of the song, which is just in a set of chords and the intro melody that you would use in the verse. So here's the chords. And so I came up with another melody to couple with those chords. But what do we do now when we have to come up with a drop? We have these beautiful chords, we have this intro melody here, and we have this snap. Well, here's what I like to do to come up with my drop idea. I like to make the chords and then I make a build up. So now whatever we throw into this build-up, it might give us some good ideas for how we want to run the drop. So let's go ahead and put these chords there and see what they sound like just going into the build-up. I want the build-up to strike you the same way a Kygo build-up strikes you when the whole song changes in the build-up. So in a Kygo and Avicii song, a lot of the times their build-ups change to the sound of the drop, and then it gets really exciting to listen to. So what I'm going to do is take these chords from the intro, and I'm going to put them on their own layer, and I'm going to turn them into a synth sound. So we're going to use Sylenth 1 for the synth sound. If you're using Serum, it's going to be the same exact idea if you just want to follow along with Serum. But basically, we're going to go to oscillator A, and we're just going to keep the voices where they are for now. I'm going to put the polyphony up on Serum. You don't have to touch the polyphony. It's already set to a high number. But here's what we get. That's a little bland for me, so I'm going to stuff the voices up and... But I want the rhythm to change. I want the rhythm right here to turn into drop power. Right now, the rhythm is very mellow and it's very verse power. We have to increase the power of the buildup and increase the energy by increasing the rhythm. So let's go ahead and do that. And this is where this method really takes off, because now is the time where you got to do anything you can to increase the energy in these chords. So now if we go from verse into something that sounds like this, like more broken up, more glitchy and punchy, you get a sound that you could totally imagine like a big drop coming at you. And so once I came up with that rhythm, I was able to take those chords and use them in the drop. And obviously, once you come up with that rhythm, you can make a melody that runs with that rhythm pretty perfectly. And then we can go ahead and throw on a big bass line. And then we come up with a really dope drop. So let's go ahead from verse through the buildup, which is actually the drop, and then we'll go into the drop. can see how the whole song kind of started when we decided what to put here. So you can put whatever you want here. You just have to use the chords from the intro and change the energy of them, whether you're just changing the sound of the chords or you're changing the rhythm of the chords. Whatever you do here is going to give you the ultimate idea for this drop. So I hope this songwriting method made a lot of sense for you guys. If you'd like to learn more about songwriting, mixing, mastering, producing, sound design, and song arrangement, come join me in my EDM bootcamp. I have a link for you at the top of the description below. I can't wait to see you in there.